Good morning. It is March 1st. So let's look and see what is the topic of the morning. I just saw where they finally have opened up the New Mexico state parks again. And so very soon I'm going to get my two little four-leggeds, and I think we'll go out for a day or two, maybe to Elephant Butte or Pancho Villa State Park. I need to get my van out, and run it. It's been sitting there for so long. I still don't have it registered here. Still waiting. I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. I will never, ever, ever have an electronic title again. Trying to get this done has just been crazy. Okay, so let's see what we have this morning. Okay, we have new life. We have challenge. And we have koi fish spirit. First time this card's ever come up. There is always enough. There's always enough. Okay. So I'm sure we've all faced a time where we've had challenging times. We feel like we're in the dark, on an uphill battle, just like, where is my next step? What am I doing? But we have to remember that every day is a new day, a new life, if we change our perspective. A lot of it is in how we view things. If we see everything as a absolute challenge, it's going to wear us down. It's going to sap your strength, okay? And it can put you in a depressed mood, in a defeatist mood. So if you see, during these challenging times, that every day is a new day, and that there's going to be enough if we, if we just stay open to possibilities, okay? Stay open to possibilities, and we will find a way to make it through. Now, I know I've had really difficult times before with my daughter. I've had to bite the bullet and go to a food bank before. Lived on basically ramen and eggs, the cheapest things you can get. But you find a way. You find a way to make it happen if you stay open to the possibilities. Like I said, we've had Christmases, couldn't afford a tree, got a tree branch, got a little branch and put it up, and you can make it through if you see every day as a new life, a new possibility, a new opportunity, and to see what the universe is going to bring. If you're willing to work with the universe will work with you. Even in the most desperate times, you will find that what is needed is brought. Not always what you want, okay? Not always what we want is going to be there in plenty, but we will find that there is enough. We will find there is a way. okay, a way to go forward. Like I said, there may be times where we're living on eggs and ramen, and that's okay, but it will pass. And if we have a good attitude, you'd be surprising how creative you can get. I would get things like eggs, ramen, cabbage. You could do a lot with cabbage and eggs and ramen. You can make it like a soup. You can make it like a stir fry. You can, you can make omelet with, putting in whatever you could find. Even if you have to go behind the grocery stores and they're throwing out produce, you can go through it and you can find what you need. But there is always a way to find enough. Sometimes you have to get inventive, okay? Admittedly, many times we have to get inventive. But again, if you are open and you see every day as a new opportunity, a new life, this is especially something to remember if someone is transitioning out of some negative things they've been doing, and you want to turn over a new leaf. We always have the chance and the wherewithal to choose a new path, okay? So you can always choose a different path and make a new life. Now, if you're going to choose a different path, then sometimes, you have to get away from the environment you've been in. If you are with a drinking crowd and you want to get out of drinking and alcoholism and stuff, then you're going to have to change the people you hang out with. You change your environment. Where is it you want to go? Okay? So those are things to look at. And then again, understand that every day is a new opportunity. You can see it as a brand new life, brand new slate, and then be willing to go forward and to open your eyes to what is available. And you'll find out there's a lot more available than perhaps you had thought there was. You find ways, again, to be creative. I know when I was traveling in the van, you can't always afford to spend nights at the RV parks. They're expensive. Well, you learn to be creative. Where I stayed a lot of times, as I would stay in the trucking, like the Flying J or any of the big truck stops. Usually you could stay there and you're quite fine if you're not out wandering around the thing, in the middle of the night. But again, you get creative if you are going. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now, but looking forward to taking the Munchkins out on a day or two, out to maybe Elephant Butte or Pancho Villa. I know I did love when I was here, and I was so looking forward to it before COVID hit, and they closed all the parks here. I did like some of the ones up north, staying in, they have some that are on reservation land, some that were up by the canyons, wonderful parks. So yeah, really enjoyed that. So I'm looking forward to when things are open again and we can just go out and spend some time, in my little RV that I'm paying for monthly, which is my RV costs almost as much a month as does the house payment here. Yeah. And it's sitting in a storage lot because we cannot park them here. There are restrictions where I live about having RVs and stuff like that parked. They have the city ordinances that you cannot park recreational vehicles where you live. Okay? So anyway, I am looking forward and need to get it out and run it. It's not good to leave them sit for too long. So looking forward to that, taking the puppies out. And I remember going out to Elephant Butte Lake. I love it when I get to go out there because they have all these quails running. I think quails are just the funniest animals. They're running with their little bobby things, and you see lots and lots of quails out there, and wonderful sunrises and sunsets over the lake. So yeah, looking forward to going out there. And then Pancho Villa, it's a nice place, flat, nice place to take the dogs for a walk. So again, looking forward to being able to go and explore some of New Mexico that I haven't gotten to see yet because we've been, challenged with COVID, not being able to go out and do anything. So I am definitely looking forward to things opening up again. I never really understood the closing of the RV parks because you go there, you're not going there to go socialize with a lot of people. You're definitely 6 feet apart. You don't go out to socialize with a group of people. Usually people are on their own. Maybe it's husband and wife or something, but it's not a lot of intermingling in there. So that was one thing I just never could understand. Why are they closing down the parks? Okay, didn't make any sense to me, but apparently those are starting to open up, so we are going to do that soon. I have some things coming from Amazon, so I can't go today. I ordered the dogs a bigger bed for the car and the RV, a little bigger, because let's face it, May's a little larger than Raj was, so I need to get a bigger one. So that's coming today. And so once those things come, and then tomorrow, it's a grooming day for the both of them. They're going to go get groomed, so can't go tomorrow. But then I think after that, our time is a little open. So I might have a day or two that I can go ahead and go out and enjoy it, but then I got to be back. I've got all those tests and drama and stuff coming up for the month of March. I get to have the biopsy done, and all that other stuff is coming up, medical drama. We'll see what happens with that, if I need to go in and have my throat cut or not. Oh, mercy. Anyway, so I try to take maybe a couple of days downtime. I'm going to try to take my computer with me. I did close down my service that I had that I was paying for I do have the phone I can run for a hotspot, so we'll see if that works out there. So I am going to try to stay in touch as much as I can. You know, if I go out there, still do my morning reads and things like that. Although I may not be doing as much political reads because I'm not going to be on the computer a lot, since I've got to run it off of my hotspot on my phone. But we'll see. Anyway, so I just wanted to let people know that's coming up in the works, where I might try to have a couple of days out there. Looking forward to that. And so we'll see how it goes. Love and light to everyone. Don't forget to continue to mask up, stay safe, and I'll see you online. And thank you so much for spending some of your time with me in the day. And I'm glad that people have enjoyed. You know, some people really like to see the pets. You know, I have a Mr. Max fan club. So, you know, happy to share my little munchkins with people. You know, they're good kids. As you can see, they're sacked out here. I have couch potatoes, basically. Now, last night, I got up in the bed and she decided she was going to tear around the bed as fast as she could. Oh my goodness. Burst of speed just before she goes to bed. So that was interesting. So anyway, I'm hoping that one of these days, really soon, these two start playing. And, you know, it takes about a week or so for them to get situated. So that time is coming up pretty soon. So hopefully, pretty soon you'll get to see them out there playing together. That will be good thing. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light. See you online. Oh yes, Mr. Max, you are so smart. He can tell when I'm just about done. Look at this. Look at this monkey. He's over here. Yes, I know. You're so smart. You understand everything. On that note, I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online.